The sun beat down on the backs of the young hunters as they rode their horses through the dense jungle. They were far from their village, deep in the heart of a tropical forest teeming with life. Their goal, to hunt impala and gazelle, two of the most agile and challenging prey in the region. As they approached a clearing, they spotted a watering hole teeming with wildlife. Giraffes stretched their long necks to reach the leaves of tall trees, while wildebeests grazed peacefully nearby. But the hunters knew the true danger lurked beneath the surface. Crocodiles, their reptilian eyes fixed on any unsuspecting creature that dared to come too close. Hund, the leader of the group, dismounted and cupped his hands in the cool water of the river. He took a small sip, savoring the life-giving liquid. They had been traveling for days, and their water supplies were dwindling. "We cannot hunt here," Hund said, his voice low. "The animals are too plentiful, and disturbing them will only alert our prey." He pointed to the mountains that rose in the distance, their peaks shrouded in mist. "We will go there," he declared. "The impala and gazelle graze on the slopes, and the cover will give us an advantage." The hunters mounted their horses and rode towards the mountains, their hearts filled with anticipation. They knew the hunt would be difficult, but they were determined to return to their village with a bounty. As they ascended the slopes, the air grew cooler and the vegetation changed. Lush ferns and moss-covered trees replaced the towering hardwoods of the jungle floor. The hunters moved with practiced silence, their eyes scanning the landscape for any sign of their quarry. Suddenly, one of the hunters raised his hand. He pointed to a rocky outcrop where a group of impala grazed, their sleek bodies blending in with the sun-dappled stones. Hund grinned. "This is our chance," he whispered. The hunters dismounted and spread out, taking cover behind trees and rocks. Hund hefted his spear, its tip glinting in the sunlight. He let out a low whistle, and the impala raised their heads, their ears twitching nervously. With a burst of speed, the hunters charged, their spears held high. The impala scattered in all directions, their hooves pounding against the rocky ground. But Hund was relentless. He singled out a young male, its horns just beginning to sprout, and pursued it with unwavering determination. The chase led them deeper into the mountains, over treacherous cliffs and through tangled thickets. But Hund never faltered. He knew that this impala was his prize, and he would not give up until it was his. Finally, the impala stumbled, its breath ragged. Hund raised his spear, and with a swift movement brought it down. The animal crumpled to the ground, its eyes wide with shock.